my beautiful friends, and welcome back to Teacup Tarot. And our topic for today is the solar eclipse. So, we have the solar eclipse today in Cancer, and along with it, we also have the solstice, and along with it, we also have the new moon energy. So, it's like major energies coming in all together towards us. So, what kind of transformation does that mean for your life is what we are going to be seeing in today's video. So as usual, you have 3 piles in front of you. You can pick out whichever one speaks to you, and we shall start off with the very first one, which is pile 1. Hello, and if you've chosen the very first pile, these are your messages. So let us see what the solar eclipse and the solstice has in store for you. Okay, now this is such a beautiful card. Just look at it. This is like coming to life. But you know, the very first message that comes to me when I look at this is shedding of skin. It's almost like, you know, you're shedding an old skin and wearing another one is what I can see. It's like, you know, a new part of yourself is born. It's almost like a new you. This is like a transformation from a very deep level. You know, another thing that I really get here is divine timing. Like you waited for a very long time for this new life to be born, but this time was only coming as per the spirit, and the spirit's time is here now. The divine timing is showing up in your life now, and you're really rising up to the dream. You know, this is like signs of a long held dream coming to existence. This is like a new you coming to existence. So you know, you're like dancing, you're like owning up your power, you're truly becoming yourself, and you're very proud of it. You should be, you know. A very deep transformation is coming into your life, and so this is a transformation that you've been waiting for, is what I can sense. So just dance away. Just dance away. The second one that we have here is a reflection. So when I look at this card, especially with this lady, you know, sitting near a water body, it's like she's looking at her own reflection. And she's thinking about her own journey. She's looking at how far she's come with herself through this lifetime. And she's really truly looking at herself. And she's not really looking at herself through eyes of judgment. She's just witnessing herself. And just giving herself a pat on her back, you know. She's proud of herself. She's very proud of how far she's come. She sees the scars, and they're like battle wounds. So she's so damn proud of herself. And so should you be. So this is also a card of looking at yourself in the mirror and looking at your life story and seeing how far you've come. And you look at yourself and you say to yourself, I love you. I accept you. And I'm so proud of you. And that's exactly what I urge you to do. Look at yourself, accept your life's journey, and just say to yourself 100 times that I love you, I accept you, and I honor you. You owe that to yourself. You really do. Because you've come really far. And you know, you're people who worked according to the divine timing, and working with the divine timing is never easy. And you've done that, so I'm so proud of you. This is cleansing. Now, when it comes to cleansing, the message that I really get here is not about cleansing so much externally, you know, it's not about cleaning your house this time, but this is about cleaning your mind. It's like dusting those cobwebs off your mind, letting go of those, you know, little psychic brickbats, you know, those debris that settle on your soul, that hold your soul down, you know. These can be memories. These can be traumas. This can be, you know, things that you faced as a child possibly. But all the troubles, you know, honestly, with this new cycle starting off, with the solar eclipse coming in, you need to do a psychic cleansing on your own self. These are cleansing of those memories that you really don't need to hold on to. These are past hurts that you to shove away now. You need to set them free. Because you are starting a new life. This is almost like a new life. So let it go. Because these past things, they don't belong there anymore. It's a new you. Just, it's like, start with a fresh slate, is what the message is here for you. Take this lesson. This is about non-judgment. That is what I have to say to you again. Let go of those memories. They don't serve you anymore. The next card here is protected. So as you move into this new life, as you move into this new skin, is what is coming to me. You're very, very protected. So the angels are basically surround you, and they're telling you that we are with you in this new journey as well, and you're protected no matter what direction you choose to go now. No matter what person you become now. We are with you, and we are there to guide you. So just embrace yourself. Embrace this new journey of your life. Embrace this new chapter of your life. We are with you every step of the way, is what message I have here for you. So the solar eclipse definitely is going to be very, very intense for you, and it's like, it's a cleansing part. You're being cleansed is what I'm getting. You're being asked to shed your skin, and you're moving on. You're moving ahead with nothing. It's like a rebirth, if I may say so. I was going to say new birth, but this is like a rebirth. Being born from the ashes is what I'm getting here. And as you move on, be bold. You waited for this divine timing to show up. The divine timing is worked in your favor. Now go embrace your life. Be bold. Take those risks. Go do something that you've not done before. Embrace this new side of yours. Embrace this new life. Go live. I think for a couple of you, it's like, you've held back for so long. Maybe because of circumstances, maybe because of money, because money also is something I see coming in for you. So you're finally going to be able to live your life on your own terms as you move on. So just be bold. Just accept yourself and be bold. You've got the power is the message I have for you. You have the power. It's like, it's like so beautifully in sync, It's like on the first line here, with the Lady of the Mirror, cleansing and protected. It's like Spirit's messages. It's like the inward messages. And now it's like, okay, the inward is done. Now you're ready to fly off, my friend. So fly off. Own your power. Take control of your life. Have the steering wheel of your life in your hand and steer in whatever direction you want to take your life. Nothing is going to hold you back anymore. Nothing at all. The abundant universe will provide. So whatever this dream of yours may be, whatever it is that you want to do now with your life, the universe is abundant. But this is also a message with regards to your mind, especially if you're having any financial blocks in your mind. You need to let go of those blocks. You need to let go of that limited thinking. Again, we have the cleansing message coming in here. Cleanse those money blocks. Cleanse all of those blocks that are holding you back from living your fullest. The universe is a providing universe. It will provide you whatever it is that you need as you move on. Just have faith in the universe's ability to provide to you. All you need to do is have faith. You need to believe. Believe in yourself and believe in the universe. Believe that this is a kind universe. Believe that this is a universe who has your best interest at heart. And go ahead with this belief. Because the universe is not going to let you be alone at any point of time. You are going to be provided as you move on. So with this eclipse season, with this solstice coming in, with this new energy coming in, it's going to be a new you. And I think we've sort of started sensing that ever since the lunar eclipse. Because both the eclipses, I think, are very much in your favor. This is like a new life beginning for you. Your karma has been paid off, and I think you worked really hard for it. You've paid the price. For a couple of you, I'm really getting that. You've had the trauma, you've dealt with it. You've had the sadness deep within your heart. You felt it. Now it's the time to let it all go. and really be born again, like a phoenix, be born again. Okay? And live your best life. Dance, because the message here is dance. So, is there any dancer here? Is there any dance teacher here who's watching my videos? And if there isn't, well, just dance. Learn to dance. Learn to just enjoy your life. Be you, leave those limitations off. Accept yourself. And just live. Because you truly haven't been living up to this point. Now is the time to do that. So go on. Live that beautiful life. Because the solstice, the eclipse, everything is in your favor. So now it's all up to you. Wherever you choose to go, you can go. So are you going to be bold, is what I'm asking you. Are you going to take the power in your own hands, is what I'm asking you. And I hope your answer is yes. If it is yes, leave me a comment down below. That is my reading for you. And I'm so happy to deliver this message to you, because I think I'm just so proud of you. I really am. I shall see you now in my next reading. Bye-bye. Hello pile 2. These are your messages for the solar eclipse. So let us see what messages are being delivered to you today by the universe. So the very first one is goblins, and this is a very significant message, because goblins is something, goblins are born out of a wounded part of you. It's when something that is essential, some very core of your being is lost. Because of some experience, because of some trauma, something very important to you is lost. So this can be your innocence, this can be your happiness, this can be your hope. So what is it that you've lost in this journey, is what I want to ask you. With goblins, it's almost like, those are also the negative voices in your mind. The ones that tell you you're not good enough. It's like your ego, your ego talking to you. You're not good enough. You're never going to be able to do that. Who do you think you are? Why should people like you? All of this negative talk, this is the work of the goblins. So now is the time you really need to say goodbye to the goblins for good. Okay, it's time to reclaim yourself. It's time to reclaim that hope. It is time to reclaim that innocence. It is time to reclaim your power. It is time to reclaim that life, that spark of divine within yourself. This can be something that you have to learn how to do. Building yourself up again. Being your own best friend. Being that voice that gives you hope. You need to be that to yourself now. Yeah? You need to build yourself up, is what I'm getting here. Learn to silence this voice, is my message for you. So very significant for you guys, very much. Especially with the solar eclipse, it's going to be intense for you. Trust me, it's going to be. Yes. Oh, Hathor. Receptivity. You have to learn to receive. Have you blocked yourself to love? Have you blocked yourself from blessings, is what I want to ask you. Especially with some of us, we are like givers. We are like chronic givers. When somebody else is down, we are going to be the first people to reach out to them and tell them, oh, don't believe this about yourself. You deserve so much in life. You deserve all the happiness in your life. And how do we speak to ourselves? It's exactly the opposite, isn't it? And trust me, I've been somebody who's done that to myself for a very long time. So you're not alone. And I have always been somebody who's like a giver, and I've had problems receiving. But I've been working on this, and you should too. Allow other people to come to your rescue. If a friend wants to help you, let her help her out. Let him help you out. Don't feel so blocked in terms of receiving, Let somebody help you. Let somebody come into your space. Let somebody love you. The real you is the message I have for you. Wise woman. Okay. Integrity. So, moving ahead, of course, you're becoming a wise person. And I think this wisdom stems from the fact that you're learning to silence those goblins. You finally learn to distinguish between that voice. Is that a voice that is helpful, or is that a voice that I should silence? And you become wise as a result of that. Also, when you learn to give and receive together, you become wiser, right? And it's something that you'll teach others as well. By example, is what I'm getting here. You'll become that wise woman who learns to live that balanced life. And she's floating. Look at her. She's floating. So she's also living the life of integrity. She's speaking her truth. So speak your truth. What is your truth? Discover it for yourself in these few upcoming days. Take your time, there's no hurry. But with the eclipse coming in and with the solstice coming in, what is your truth? What are your core values? Work on them. Because I'm working on them myself. I genuinely feel you guys are my pile. Curiosity. Okay, you guys are going to be meeting new people. New people are going to be coming in, that is for sure. So this is also, joining communities is what I'm getting. Because, you have the eclipse in Cancer. And Cancer is all about connections. It's all about family. So this can be reconnecting with family members as well. Yeah, but this is also about inviting new people into your life. This can be your soul tribe as well. So you may be meeting people who are going to be very significant in your life's journey, is what I'm getting here. Family, I just said that. Family. It's about reconnecting with your family, especially with Cancer energy coming in. But this is also having your own family, for a couple of you. This could be having a new family. You could be moving in, possibly. This is also about children, having children, deciding to have children. Adopting children is also something that's coming in for a couple of you. But family is going to be very important to you in this new cycle, is what I'm getting. So if you were somebody you were not really open to love, you were not really open to the idea of marriage, possibly you could be changing your mind. But this is also, living differently. So this could be you finding somebody who mirrors your lifestyle. So this could be like two minimalists coming together and getting married. Or two people who want to live off the grid coming together and getting married. That is also something that I really get. But family and friends, close friends, are going to be really important for you in this upcoming period of your life. And you guys are really protected. And again, I have the message of water bodies. You really connect with water bodies. So another message that I'm really getting here is of Atlantis. So do you connect with water element? How do you relate to water is something you need to experiment. Now we are getting into an entirely different dimension here, but Atlantis is something that I'm really getting. With the soul tribe message coming in, pay attention to that. Pleasure, slowing down. You need to slow down and you really need to take some time off to just be. Enjoy that cup of tea. Yeah. Oh, on our Teacup family. How beautiful is that? So, just what brings you joy? What brings you happiness? And this is like finding happiness in very simple things. And shine brightly. Shine brightly is the message here. I think for your pile, it's like you guys don't know how amazing you are. And I think it's especially because of this goblins, It's like this inner voice telling you you're not good enough. But you are good enough. You are more than good enough. Your light shines brightly. The world can see, you cannot. It's time to see that in yourself. Look into your mirror and see how beautiful you are. So this time when you look into the mirror, try and not find faults in yourself. This time when you look into the mirror, try and find 10 things that you really love yourself about. See how brightly your light shines. Okay, the heart chakra. I love you. I love you. I love you guys. But you need to say that to yourself as well. That you love yourself. You accept yourself. Okay? So in this new season, every day when you wake up, look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, I love you. You know, Louise Hay has this most beautiful mirror exercises. If I can find it, I'll link a video down below. It's the mirror exercise where you look at yourself and you say to yourself that you love yourself. And that's something I really urge you to do. And while you're at it, you should also tell your family members that you loved. Say to the world that you loved. But feel it within yourself is the very first thing. When you learn to love yourself, only then can you love the world for what it truly is. So find that love within your heart. Okay? I love you. I really do. And I give you a big hug. I hope you feel my love. Do you? I shall see you in my next video then. Bye-bye. Hello, my pile 3s, my very, very dear pile 3s. Let us see what messages we have for you today for the eclipse season. Now, the very first message to you is encouragement. And I can totally understand why. It's like the universe giving you that little nudge, telling you that you're ready. You can do this. You've got this. So whatever it is that you want to do, you can do now. You can accomplish it because you're capable of it. So if there's something that you're wondering if you can do, if you can accomplish, I am here to tell you on behalf of the beautiful universe is that you can do it. You can love again. You can move with your career. You can settle down. You can do whatever it is that you put your heart to now. So this eclipse is basically telling you anything that you want to do, you have the capability to accomplish it now. It's an encouragement from the universe. How beautiful is it? Yes, take that leap of faith. So what are your dreams? What is it that your heart wants now? Just go fly towards it and fly with faith. You can do it. It's like your spirit guides are here with me and we are all cheering for you. You can do it. Go on. So what is it that you want to do? Go do it. Take action towards it. Don't sort of, sit in that shell now. It's time to get out of the shell and explore life. It's time to live fully. Okay? So just fly away, little bird. Fly away is the message for your eclipse. Reverence. So this is all about love. You need to understand, I think the message from the universe here is everything is love. Everything is about love and compassion. So whatever it is that you choose to do now, don't do it from an energy of fear. Don't do it with the energy that, you question yourself. Can I really do it? Believe that you can do it. And do it with a lot of love. Whatever it is that you do now, you need to put the energy of love behind it. You cannot really put the energy of fear to things now. So work on that root chakra. Balance yourself. And also be kind to yourself while you're accomplishing these new things. Because, you've needed encouragement. So it's like, it's like baby taking its first steps is what I'm getting with you guys. It's like you're starting a life as a baby again, So be kind to yourself as you start this new journey. Take baby steps. is what I'm getting here. But whatever it is that you choose to do it with a lot of love, is the message here for you. Accept yourself. Accept your life's journey. I understand for a couple of you, life has not been easy. And you've had your battle wounds, you had your scars. Pile 3s, you're always like that. But you need to accept yourself. Accept your story. When you accept yourself, flaws and all, nobody else can use it against you. When you're at a point where you are not accepting yourself and somebody points a finger at you, it really, really hurts you very deeply. But when there's a part of you that you've accepted completely, and when somebody else points it out to you again, you'll be okay. So accept whatever your story is. Accept your story. No matter how difficult it has been, accept it. And you also have to understand that, you're not like anybody else. You're different. And it's okay to be different. In fact, it's great to be different. You have snowflakes here. Each snowflake is unique. Because it's meant to be that way. So you are not meant to fit in. You were not born to fit in. You were born to be different and accept it. Okay, so this is also about accepting your gifts. I believe you guys are very, very gifted. So be ready to accept these gifts. You have a lot of spiritual gifts as well. So accept it and use those gifts. Okay, that is what I'm getting here. Talk to your angels. So, your message here is basically accept your spiritual gifts. Talk to your angels about it. Your angels will guide you on this new journey. It's like for you guys, it's going to be about two journeys. Journeys on the 3D and journeys on the 5D. 5D is this is a life that you want. And this is the life that you're meant to live. So, in this 3D, sort of, live in a way that you're already living in 5D. I know this will make sense to you, Pile 3, because you are that kind. So, visualization, manifestation, channeling messages, this is really going to be your thing in this upcoming journey. So, take a leap of faith towards it. Live your life as if, you're already living your dream life and it's going to come to existence. Talk to your angels about it. Talk to your spirit guides about it because they are the ones who are going to be guiding you towards it. So, this solar eclipse is honestly all about that for you. This eclipse is about your journey towards a life that you want to live. And you know that life exists. Now, how you're going to be manifesting is going to be your journey. And just do it with ease. Easy does it. You don't have to hurry because you don't have to work on anybody else's timetable. There is no real timetable out here. It's only your timetable and that of the spirit. So accept yourself wherever you are in this journey. Live here, but keep that vision of the life that you want to live with you. Because one day you're going to be living there. Yeah. Reclaim your power. The message here is usually when I get this card, I tell people you need to come out of the shadows. But for you guys, that's not the message. You don't really need to come out of the shadows at all. Because for you guys, wherever you guys are owning it. You guys are living it up. So for you guys, it's like, doing all the work in silence is what I'm getting. Your success will make the noise. So when the world sees the way you live in the future, that's going to be enough. You don't have to come out of the shadows at all because you're comfortable in the shadows. And this is also about your shadow self. It's like you accepting your shadow self. And if you haven't already, because you already had the acceptance card here, you need to accept it. Accept your shadow self, accept your light. Because both of them together are going to be the new you. Yeah, that is my message. And You are exactly where you need to be. Even where you are in 3D currently, you are where you need to be. What's important is not losing the sight of the 5D, not losing the sight of what it is that you want to be, not losing the sight of where is it that you picture yourself and picture your life is going to be, and taking a leap of faith towards it, living your best life. But being comfortable in this journey, being comfortable in walking this journey, and doing it with peace, not letting anything disturb you now, is what I'm getting here in this new phase of your life, in this new journey after the eclipse. This eclipse is going to be life changing for you. It started with the lunar eclipse, but it is going to continue at a deeper level with the solar eclipse, especially with your shadow side coming to play. It's like now the universe is nudging you. Go on, you can do it. But don't do it with fear in your heart. Do it with love. Do it with joy, do it with acceptance, and do it with faith. Your journey is meant to be a fascinating one. It's gonna be on an entirely different level. And you guys sense it, I know you do. So I am here again on behalf of the universe to encourage you to walk your path. The path of honesty, the path of freedom, and the path of the spirit. Because that's what you guys are. You guys are spirit workers. You guys are light workers. But you know that already. I shall see you then in my next video. Bye-bye.